Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Battery Show Asia and Home Tech Asia. Thank you for joining us today. Please could you start with introduce yourself?
Hey, hi everyone. I'm Robin, CTO of Leoch International. Right, just simply introduce Leoch. We are one of the largest, I think, battery and energy solution company all over the world. Right, so I think we have 21 global manufacturing facilities, with the latest one in US. And here, I think we're very happy to join the battery show.
It's wonderful to hear that.
Yeah.
Perhaps could you please share what's your overall impression of the Battery Show Asia so far?
If it's one word, I think it's a fantastic, right? So when we first come to the show, we anticipate probably, I think the mix of the visitors will be among the Chinese mainland people and the international. And the good surprise, I think, to us, I think we have more overseas visitors, right? And I think global customers. So I think as a Leoch, one of our strategy growth is also, I think, on the global markets, not only just to serve the China mainland customers. So that's, I think, definitely a very good surprise for us.
Thank you. And if you also could share, since the Battery Show Asia and the Mobility Tech Asia is the first edition to Asia this year.
Yeah.
So is there any key takeaways that you could share with our audience?
I think it's really, even it's the first debut, right, of Battery Asia in Asia. I think it has leveraged its global network in Detroit, and also I think in Germany and so on so forth, right? So this global synergy, I think is a big differentiator, right? Because it really synchronized with the global network, customers, ecosystem partners, and I think that's pretty aligned with what Leoch is want to do.
Thank you. And next, I believe you've been attended a lot of the global events previously. Perhaps you can share with us, how does this event compare with the one that you've attended previously, especially with the co-location for this edition, with the Mobility Tech, Data Center, and also the Build for Asia?
I think that's a very good plan, right? You have a 4 show in one location, right? As you rightfully mentioned, the storage, the batteries, the EV, and also the data center and the Build Asia, right? So honestly, I think they connect with each other well, because, for example, the battery ESS has been heavily applied in EV building and the data center, right? So I think putting all these shows together really set us, I think, on the same stage. And also, I think it brings a lot of business synergies, right?
Thank you. And also, what do you think made this show an important platform for the thought leadership in Asia, especially with the conference and all the tracks that we provided?
Very, very satisfactory. I think I also hear not only from myself, from my colleagues, but also from other participants, right? Like the last night, I think in 𝘂𝘵 and also thanks for the Hong Kong Tourism Board, right? So we felt, I think, it's well organized, well entertained, and also I think it's also well participated.
Right. And talk a little bit about the company. How is Leoch contributing to advancing the battery technology in Asia?
Yeah. As we also, I think, launched our smart solution, energy solutions products, I think, yesterday, co-hosted, I think, with the organizer, right? I think Leoch has the full stack of the battery product, from the lead acid to the lithium to the sodium-ion to the future solid state. And we also use AI to enhance that. We add on the BMS, adding on the energy management system. We adding on, I think, the microgrid, right? So we are well prepared, not only just, I think, on where we are strong from the lab, but also I think we are progressing rapidly in the lithium, in the ESS, UPS for AI data center, but also I think for AI and microgrid.
And to echo on that, perhaps you can share with us what are the products or the innovations that Leoch is showcasing at the booth?
Yeah, as you can see in our booth, right, we have majorly launching a series of products, right, with our 5 MWh DC container, and also I think the 1.67, 3.34, 2 hours, I think, container ESS, with all the IEC, UL standards, right, and I think high performance as well. Right, and also look at our behind is the UPS, specially designed for AI data center, right? So it's the lithium cell, but also I think use AI for safety management, and I think achieve the EO 95408 standards, which I think the very stringent I think fire safety standards. Probably we're only one in the market, and I think also save the space, even compared to the other lithium factories, more than 2/3, right? So this I think putting more revenue opportunities for the GPU rather than putting UPS batteries. So that's I think another the field. And also look at our EMS and the ESS for the commercial and the industrial. So we have I think one cabinets, integrate solar, and I think STS, PCS, and I think the DC batteries together, all in one compact design, and have a microgrid controller EMS on top, to really I think promoting more economic viability beyond just simply price arbitrage, including like frequency regulations, demand response, and the virtual power plant.
And lastly, what do you think is it important for the industry leaders to gather at the event like the Battery Show Asia?
I think it's really communication, right, from the west to east, right? For example, I think China has a very good hardware. Singapore has, I think, much better AI and cybersecurity. And of course, I think this cultural combination, right, as put the location in Hong Kong as a gateway, right? I guess this, I think, fusion is very important, right? From the collaborations, from the communications, from the innovations. So that's, I think, the most 3 key factors I can think of.
All right, thank you so much, Robin, for joining us today, and
Yeah.
we hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.